Should we take another side quest?
Yeah. Well, here we go.
Yep, this is the Sidequest Chronicles.
Welcome to the Sidequest Chronicles. Same thing happened last week. That the live stream thing popped up on my screen.
Oh,
So it
I was like, why are
distracted
you
me.
stuttering and why are you pointing at me?
I'm like, it did it again. Hey, good morning, guys. Unless you're listening at night, then good evening.
Yeah, either way. How's it going?
Not bad, not bad. It's Thursday. Week's
Nice.
almost over with.
Mm-hmm.
And, relaxing. Trying to live life.
Anytime I hear somebody say the word relaxing, Fresh Prince automatically starts going through my head. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some people outside of the school. All right, I'm gonna stop. This isn't a bad white dude rap podcast.
You had me singing last week. Now you're rapping this week.
Who knows? Next week, musical.
Will a real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up.
I almost stood up. I was like, huh? Oh, no, all right. I'm not Slim Shady.
We're off to a good start today. All right, let's get right into the side quest. I've chose PJ Masks.
I saw that. My kids have not watched this show in years.
The girls have watched it a couple of times in the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
And I realized when I wrote this one down, Gecko makes comments like Robin from Batman.
He does, doesn't he?
Yep, and he has several catchphrases that he says. And I have the list of them right here.
All right, hit me.
Leaping lizards. Gasping geckos. Slithering serpents. Easy peasy lizard squeezy.
That's a pretty good one.
Cool charmeleons. Carmeleons. I just pulled the
So isn't that Ted?
head.
Charmeleon?
Charmeleons, yes. That's why I'm laughing, because I recently saw that episode.
It's in your head. You're like, yeah, no, it's a Charmeleon.
Oh, we'll get to How I Met Your Mother later, too. Wriggling reptiles. And reeking reptiles. Yeah, so he has a few. It's funny. I was just watching it with the girls, and all of a sudden he says, "Leaping lizards." I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, he is kind of the, I mean, it's all kind of funny, but he is kind of the comic relief in the trio, I guess.
It's God. To be honest, oh man, what does she want? Whatever. She knows I'm going to be recording, so she should leave me alone. But yeah, I'm trying to. I looked it up and I read a little more on it, and I thought, oh yeah, that's the PJ Masks. It's been adapted for the United States, but it started in France. It's a French cartoon for kids.
Oh, I don't think I realized that.
Yeah, I didn't either until I looked it up. It started in France,
cool.
kind of like Bluey is from Australia.
Yeah.
It's but they adapted it and stuff for Disney to do, and I thought that was pretty interesting. That it's like I forget that other countries have their own Hollywood studios and stuff like that, and it's like
It makes me wonder. There's another one of those kind of along the lines of like PJ Masks. It was a Miraculous, and she was like a ladybug or something. but like a lot of that was set in like Paris. I wonder if that was also a French one. I think it was it Miraculous? Hey, let me look that up.
Look it up.
Yeah, Miraculous. Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Interesting.
Not sure if it was actually French or not, but it was set in France. Made me think of that.
Yeah, it's funny. I like the show too. I like PJ
Mhm.
Masks. It's cool. It has a good premise, and the bad guys always get away because they let them go, but they stop them from doing the bad stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
So
always one of the little kid ones that I was actually like okay with. Like I would actually sit down and watch it. Like, ooh, what are they getting into today? But it kind of reminds me of like the old school like Adam West Batman. So like I don't
yes,
know,
it does.
it felt right.
Well, I mean, now you know why, because Gecko has a catchphrase like "Leaping lizards,
Yeah. Right.
leaping
Oh,
lizards, Catboy."
sorry, going back to that Miraculous. It was French.
Oh, nice. So at least we
The
know
more
they,
you know.
yeah, and they put out different good stuff besides the fry.
It wasn't even them. It was Greece.
or or bread, or toast.
That's true. Do you like a good French toast?
French toast. Oh, I love French toast.
Do you ever say what the
Ugh.
French toast?
No, I don't.
Okay. It's just me. Alright, never mind. Moving on.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I could use some French toast today. No, I already ate my breakfast. Oh well.
Mm. This is my breakfast.
Oh, what is that? Cold brew? Or
Yeah,
is it a
it's a
shake?
coffee protein shake
See, that's
or meal replacement, whatever.
I'm trying to find a good meal replacement to help with the weight loss.
Mhm.
I'm stuck at one weight. And I'm not
Oh yeah.
gaining, I'm not well, I gain a couple and I lose a couple. I mean, but I'm like right around 215. And it's
Hmm.
like and I can't get any lower than that. And I have been off my diet a little bit. I'm trying to get back on, trying to eat right. But it's hard. It's hard to get. I mean, it was easy to start because I was stuck in the hospital for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, you're kind of forced to.
I was forced to, and I had a routine going out. But once I broke that routine, it just continued to break. And
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
trying to get back.
it's a slippery slope.
Yeah, trying to climb back up that mud hill to get to that routine again has been difficult.
Hmm.
So, and
Yeah,
it's like, and
there's different like meal replacement things. Like there's a guy I follow on Instagram. He's actually a rapper. He goes by Massive Man, and he's only drinking like the meal replacement shakes for like 6 months to see how much weight he can lose. He was like, I want to say like over 500 pounds when he started.
oh wow,
And he actually got sponsored by a company called Control. So like there's the Control shakes you can get. He started with the Premier One, like the little boxed shake things, but then he
yeah.
got sponsored by the other company, so he switched to those, and like that's all he's had. I think he has like eight of them a day, and he's doing that for like 6 months, and he's like over 100 days into it right now or something.
So when you're dieting and you're also having a little bit of exercise on the side, 'cause I
Yeah.
don't do a lot of exercise. A lot of my exercise is like through my daily stuff,
Mhm.
because I do walk a lot at work. But it's is protein shakes and stuff okay to have, or
I'm not an expert, not a doctor or anything. I don't know. I know when I was like working out and stuff, I would do like a protein shake after my workout when I got home. So I would do like I'd have coffee or whatever, and then I'd have my pre-workout I'd go to the gym, work out, and then have my like post one, and then I'd have like a protein shake, and then I'd have dinner and stuff like normal. But instead of
Okay.
having like a full lunch, it's just replacing it with a protein shake. So
See,
like I
that's
don't eat breakfast, so this is my breakfast, and I'm still getting
Mm,
protein, and I get my coffee,
nice.
and it kind of works as
Yeah.
my lunch too. But I have
Yeah,
shitty
that kind
eating
of.
habits.
Yeah. Well, see, my issue is I just love eating. I love.
Oh yeah, no. food's
I've
food's pretty good.
well, I've tried to do the shake thing like the Slim Fast
Mm.
because the Slim Fast you have a steak or steak. Guess I want a steak in the morning. A shake
Hey,
in the morning. A shake in the morning, a shake in the afternoon, and in between, you have 100-calorie snacks, and then
mm.
you have a sensible dinner at in the evening time. But I've
Well, yeah, and
tried that.
that's more for if you're like trying to follow that one specifically. I just use it as I don't really eat breakfast. I don't really eat lunch. I should have something in me, so I'm gonna
Right.
have one of these until I eat dinner. It'll at least
Okay.
I'm not getting nutrients only once a day. I'm actually getting it a couple times, which your body needs.
Okay.
And the massive man guy, him doing only the shakes for 6 months, like that's not how you should do it. That's just how
Uh,
he's doing it, how he's found it works for him, and he's been to the doctor and everything, and he keeps going to the doctor and it's approved by him. So like not suggesting you go drink shakes for 6 months.
right, and it's
Yeah. Yeah, it's more of a
uh,
meal replacement instead of having a full on meal. Like
see,
and it has
see
some of the
that
extra nutrients and stuff.
part of my issue too is I'm trying to cut down the sodium level too.
Oh yeah, that's another thing you'd have to look out for.
It's really hard to do both at the same time because
Well,
what you
and sodium's actually good for you, but obviously too much is not good for you. But if you're like working out, you kind of need sodium to get that salt back into you.
see, I have a 2,000 sodium milligram allotment each day.
Hmm.
I go over that, and that's what caused my big legs and big feet.
Yeah.
Was the sodium? Well, also it was also other stuff too, but
Well, yeah, but that was a contributing factor.
yes, it was like a perfect storm of crap I was doing that caused me to pretty much almost die. So
Yeah, but you didn't.
yes, luckily I was in the hospital when all that shit happened. So, anyways, off of the health and fitness side quest
Yeah,
we just took.
didn't,
Oh,
didn't see that one coming. Surprise!
hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you guys have any opinions about a good way to diet too for me, you guys,
Yeah,
there you go. Leave them in the comments.
yeah.
Let us know.
Or if I said something that is complete bullshit, please let me know. I'm always trying to better myself, and if I'm not trying to misinform anybody.
And everybody bullshits every once in a while too.
Well, yeah.
And sometimes you just don't know you're bullshitting. You just think you're right, but you're wrong.
Yeah, didn't even know I was wrong. Shit.
I'm about 65% that way. Oh, anyways, we're moving on. So, anything else about PJ Masks?
No, like I said, my kids haven't watched it in years,
Yeah.
so I kind of. Is it still on? Or
Oh
is it
yeah,
reruns? Okay.
Disney. I think it's reruns. I think they ended it. I think it's
Okay, so
just
they're not
mostly all.
continuing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe that's what I read, but I don't know.
Okay.
Disney does have
Yeah,
a
because that was
lot
a
of
while
stuff.
ago.
Yeah.
That came out when Aiden was watching it, and he's freaking 10 now.
Oh wow, yeah, that's right. He is 10.
Yeah.
He's like about a year, um, a year younger than Tyler.
Yeah, because he just turned 11, right?
Yes, he
And
is.
just
Yes, he
yeah.
was. He's about to turn 11 and a half on his birthday.
You froze, then you sped up really fast. What?
Oh, Tyler's about to turn 11 and a half on his birthday
There you go. Okay.
because we're celebrating his birthday on his
Oh
half
yeah, that's
birthday.
right. That's right. I forgot
So
about that.
okay, we're gonna move on to a segment that we haven't had for a little while, and that's backseat writers. And I got some new thoughts on How I Met Your Mother
Okay.
about the ending. Like
Okay.
we talked about this before, and we were all like, yeah, it's kind of we knew he was going to end up with Robin and stuff. But then I was like, I was thinking because I'm watching it right now, which it's all freaking hilarious, anyways. But whenever I get down, I watch How I Met Your Mother because it always cheers me up.
I think I'm in season 2 right
I'm in 7 right now.
now. Nice.
Um, I think my initial reaction when I saw everything, I was kind of disappointed. Not at but the final episodes where it showed Barney and Robin not working out.
Okay.
Because I actually liked them together. Because they were kind of they should have worked. I mean,
It's one of those things like opposites attract, kind of like they were too similar,
yes,
and like sometimes that doesn't always mesh because like you both have the same flaws and you both get annoyed by the same things, but you still do the same things.
right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I mean, so as far as me goes, I was kind of disappointed in that fact that they did have to split those two up after
Mhm.
they went through the whole wedding and marriage and all that stuff. And it's like, and then Ted ends up with Robin at the very end.
Yeah.
So, and also, Barney's dad on the show.
Oh,
We,
John
we, we
Lithgow. I love that guy.
yes. Yeah,
Uh,
I was going to bring him up because we were talking about how John Lithgow was awesome. And now he's with
yeah.
Lord Farquaad. And how he's on these other
Oh,
shows. And we forgot about How I Met Your Mother. He was Barney's dad.
did we bring that up because he's gonna be Dumbledore in the Harry Potter series?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, I was like, why were we talking about John Lithgow?
We started talking about him because he was Farquaad
Oh, okay, that's right.
or
Oh, and
Fartwad.
he was a or fuckwad. Sorry.
Yes.
Did you ever watch Dexter?
No.
Okay. So I haven't finished the series, so then I haven't watched the other series yet either. But John Lithgow plays one of the like villains of the season for one of the seasons, and he plays an amazing like psycho like serial killer dude, and he's just freaking great.
I believe it. I mean, he is a great actor, and it's just what
Like
was
when I think of
he
him, I
was
think of Dexter and Third Rock from the Sun.
yes, that's the series I was thinking of.
Yeah,
He was Third Rock he was the
uh-huh.
commander.
Yeah. Him and that's where I think
Hilarious
Joseph
show.
Gordon-Levitt got his start.
Gordon Levitt, that's right. Gordon Levitt. Oh man.
Yeah, he was young.
What happened to him? Is he still
He's still
around
doing stuff.
or
Yeah.
yeah. You know, I always forget with these actors that there's more than just Hollywood out there for actors.
Oh
There's
yeah,
Broadway
they're doing all kinds
shows,
of stuff.
then yeah, you can do whatever you want. And there's also directing and writing and producing and stuff that you end up going into after a while because you want
Oh
to do
yeah. Or
something
a lot of
else.
them end up doing like voice acting and stuff too.
Yeah, yes. A lot of cartoons and a lot of animated stuff. And it was kind of like for years I was wondering what happened to Mark Hamill. But then I realized, oh
It's
shit, he's the voice of the Joker, and he does voiceover acting
funny
all the time.
we mentioned voice over, and the first person I think of is Mark Hamill.
Yes, I mean because he goes right into as the Joker. I mean,
And
he plays a
he's a
good
great
villain
Joker.
too
I mean, we've talked
sometimes.
about it before.
Yeah. I love Mark Hamill too. I mean,
Oh, I just saw a trailer for a movie this morning that has Mark Hamill in it.
oh,
What's it called? The Long Walk, I think. I think it's based off a
oh
Stephen King
yes.
book. It basically looks like these people sign up for this contest and you just walk, and whoever makes it to the end wins. But if you stop walking or you stop walking under, I think it's like 3 miles an hour or something, you get warnings. Then if you can't keep going, you die.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So there's like people like there's one shot where a guy is walking and his ankle is like this, and he's just still walking down the road because he can't stop.
Oh.
Otherwise, he'll die. Like it looks intense. But I think Mark Hamill plays one of the like because there's like military leading them, and if they fall back or whatever, they have to kill him. So I think he plays like the
Oh my gosh.
commander leader dude. Looks pretty cool.
That's crazy. I mean, it's a situation like that. I would be like, tell my family, it was nice knowing you guys. I love you. I will see you on the other side. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to make this.
Well, and just from the trailer, they make it sound like you willingly sign up for this contest.
Oh, okay.
Like it's not like you're forced into it. Like so, the prize must be like some exponential friggin' treasure or something.
Yeah, mine is yeah, if anything that says you got to do this or die, you're like, yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, like living's pretty cool. That's like the stuff I want to do.
Oh yeah. Yep. So, all right. See, what else about How I Met Your Mother was I thinking of that I didn't write down? Oh, yeah, uh, John Lithgow plays that part really good of a older like party guy that's just settled down.
Yeah. Yeah. Still, when he's like trying to act cool, but like he's not cool anymore.
And he's like holding the shot glass so you can't see that he's not drinking the shot. It's just hilarious. Just pretending like he's having fun. Or that
Right? Didn't
he's
he ask for like a milk somewhere?
yes, he's like, can I have a cold glass of milk?
In Barney's story, he's just getting hammered and like
Yes.
ordering actual drinks. And
He's the roadie like he used to be.
yeah, really, he's just a suburban dad.
The funny episode is right before those episodes where his brother finds his dad and he's like, Daddy, and he's totally just like he's his dad. He's like, I must be
No, Barney.
I must be a very light black man then.
Barney. Like, no, clearly you're not his kid, man.
He's running and jumping around the yard. Daddy, look what I'm doing.
He's just trying to have a conversation with what's his brother's name? James.
Wayne Brady. Yeah, James.
Oh yeah, Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady, he's hilarious too. That's a good part for him. Now I just want to turn on How I Met Your Mother and watch more episodes.
Right? Now I'm thinking of whose line is it anyway?
That's a
Brady.
good show. Yeah, it's a good show.
That's a pretty good one.
All right. The next segment. I don't have a name for this segment, but I'm going to bring it up. The OG Star Wars. It was Star Wars weekend, or May the 4th be with you.
Oh yes.
It's another special day for you too, but you know.
I had to fight the urge not to put up the live long and prosper just to be a jackass, but now I'm doing it anyway. So May the 4th be with you.
You know, whatever. We already did that crossover movie.
I know. I don't think I've mentioned it before, but So for May the 4th, we always do a Star Wars Flash Day, and we draw up different Star Wars designs for people to choose from, get tattooed. I have one that nobody's picked yet, and I don't expect anybody to ever pick it, but I think it's funny. And it's Spock's hand doing the "Live Long and Prosper," but it says "May the Fourth be with you," or "May the Force be with you."
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
I don't think
That's
anybody
funny.
will ever do it, but I will be so happy if that day comes.
Yeah. Can you imagine Spock on the show? What if
Oh
Spock
God.
replaced Han Solo?
Like logic and the Force, they don't mix.
No.
Like the
See,
Force isn't
logically, I should not wave my hand in front of your face and tell you to do what I want you to do. So,
Sorry.
another side. We've done like 6 side quests already. I mean,
So everything's normal.
yeah. I was watching the original trilogy, and I'm watching the parts with Darth Vader in it,
Yep.
and I'm realizing, and I'm not necessarily saying Hayden Christensen from the prequels, I think played Anakin perfect, because I was watching Darth
Oh yeah.
Vader and the way he presented himself and the way he acted and just his mannerisms and stuff like that was, holy crap, that is exactly the way he played Anakin in the the the, the prequels.
Yeah,
I mean, from
I think my problem with Anakin being whiny wasn't that Hayden Christensen was acting at whiny. I just didn't like that George Lucas wrote him to be a whiny little bitch in the prequels.
right,
Like I
but
know that
the
it's his vision and everything. Just I don't know. Like he's still Darth Vader. Like have a backbone, man.
besides the whininess, it's the compulsiveness. Like
Yeah.
like in a flash that he'll go grab you by the throat with the Force, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like in Attack of the Clones, when the bounty hunter, he just gets right up in its face saying, "Who sent you?" You know.
Yeah.
It's like that's something you'd see Darth Vader do. You know, he's like,
Well, and then when
"You're
he
gonna
finds his mom and then she dies and he just kills every freaking Tusken Raider there,
exactly."
just like that.
It's like it's.
Yeah.
I seen a post just yesterday about this, that the guy was talking about how Hayden Christensen's finally getting the love from the new stuff,
Oh yeah.
because the new stuff
Yeah.
has better scripts. The new stuff has better writing.
Mhm.
And he's like, you can't fault a guy for shitty writing.
Yeah. Yeah. See, and
It's
that
like he was
I think
acting
that
it
was my
the
thing. Like, yeah, and overall story wise, like it does make sense. It's just I don't know. It was too whiny. Like I get it, but
it's
I don't know.
like,
I don't
and
know how to explain it. It's weird.
oh, and the history kind of repeats itself too, from Revenge of the Sith and The Return of the Jedi. There was a choice that Anakin had to make in both of those movies. Like when the Emperor's doing his lightning and Mace Windu's reflecting it onto him and just shocking the Emperor,
Mhm.
or Palpatine. I guess he wasn't the
Mhm.
Emperor yet, but he was
Yeah.
shocking the Palpatine, and he chose to chop Windu's arm off, and he goes out the window.
Yeah.
He made a choice right there to do the right thing, which he thought was the right thing, and he, like, at that point, but he let Palpatine get in his head a little bit too.
Well, yeah. It was the right thing for the dark side.
In return, yeah,
Well, of
and
course,
in
at that
Return of the
time,
Jedi,
did he know he was Sidious at that point?
yes, he knew that he was the Sith
Okay.
Lord
Okay.
that was causing all the problems. But his point was, don't kill him. He needs to stand trial.
Okay.
Arrest him.
Yeah.
He's arguing with Mace Windu. He's like, he needs to face trial. And Windu's like, he's got to die. He's got to die.
Gotcha.
You know. So he made the choice to try it, but then he just got roped into the whole empire. I bet you at one point he was
Gotcha.
like, "Fuck, what did I get myself into?" But but on Return of the Jedi, at the very end of the show, when Palpatine's like, "Then you'll die," to Luke, and Luke's like, "Father, please." You see, there's several. If you really look at the scene, you see Vader look at Luke, look at the Emperor, look at Luke, look at the Emperor, look at Luke,
Mhm.
and then he goes, "No, no," and he gets pissed, stands up, chucks the Emperor down the shaft.
Yeah.
He made another choice to do the right thing.
Yeah.
So he do the right thing to save his son, because at that point he's figuring it out. So I think if you can go to, if it would be corny inside of a movie, obviously, go to a cut scene in his brain, going through all the moments of his life, from Padme dying and all that stuff, and obviously the Emperor lied to him about the kids dying and everything
Yeah.
like that, and then he's finally like thinks, no, this is not right. This guy needs to go. He made the choice to choose family and his son.
Yeah.
And he knew he was probably ultimately going to die at that point too, but he
Oh, yeah.
sacrificed himself. Yeah, so he finally made the right choice. But I saw that, and it's like all that went through my head. It's like, you know what? There could have been a cut scene of going through all his moments where he's realized, oh, fuck, I was wrong with that. I was wrong with there. Oh my God,
Yeah.
I didn't see it before. Oh my God, this guy has to freaking die. You know?
Like the 80s, like flashback montage.
Yes, a flashback montage. That's what I kind of meant, I guess.
Yeah.
A flashback montage of him putting all the pieces together and saying, "Oh crap," you know. And it's like because he just got the revelation of that he has a daughter as well, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not only did the Emperor keep his son from him, he kept his daughter from him too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I saw that and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is crazy. How did we get through?"
Yeah, it's
It's
crazy
like,
when you
and
watch stuff like you start paying attention to different things. Like the more you watch it, you're looking at things differently every time. So you pick up on different things all the time. It's just like
oh yeah,
rewatching How I Met Your Mother as much as we have. We pick up on stuff differently every time we watch it.
oh yeah, yeah. So do I. I mean,
I
there's all
forgot that
kinds
the
of new
whole
different.
Victoria storyline was like season 1.
Oh yes, I know.
I thought that was like
Uh,
3 or 4.
there's a couple like what was another? There was another thing that happened in season 1 too that I was like completely like, holy shit. You know?
Oh, the girl that he dumps on her birthday twice. I think that was season 1. I thought that happened later.
Yes, that's true.
It's my birthday. Broke
Oh
up with
my
her on the
god, that's
answering
hilarious.
machine at her surprise party.
God, they kind of make Ted look like a total a-hole in that whole show.
He's kind of douchey sometimes. Okay, he's not really douchey. He is kind of an asshole sometimes.
Again, that's like dumping the girl on her birthday.
I
You could
mean,
wait till the next frickin' day.
the first time, that was an accident. I don't think he realized it was her birthday. Did he? I don't think
I'm
so.
not sure.
The second time, he knew it was her birthday.
Or the episodes with where he has people where they're talking about people on the hook.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was the one with who was that? That's famous singer. She does the Sunday Night Football song now.
Carrie Underwood?
Yes, Carrie Underwood.
I thought it was Britney Spears.
No, Britney Spears was the receptionist for.
She had Ted on the hook. Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood had Ted on the hook. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I was thinking of Britney Spears
Britney.
because I don't think they ever said it, but he kind of had her on the hook in a way.
Yes.
So I got confused.
And she was Britney Spears was also the one that had everybody slapping Barney.
Yeah.
Every
She would
time
show
Barney
up.
would start making a move, she'd
Yeah.
be stalking him. Yeah, she was stalking him.
Yeah.
That was fun. And she was Stella. Was that Stella? Yeah, Stella's receptionist.
Yeah, that's right.
Britney Spears was.
Yep.
So yeah,
Back to How I Met Your Mother again.
I know, right?
Sorry, that was not on purpose.
Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, Ted is telling the story about how I met your mother.
Have you met Ted?
Have you met Ted? I always wanted to try that at a bar one time.
I'd have to actually like go to bars, so it's not really an option.
Same here. I was never really big in that scene. I was in that scene for a little bit, only because I hung out with a group of people that went.
Mm-hmm.
But I could never go by myself and try to hang out at the bar and stuff like that. It's like,
Yeah,
just
like
not
I would
me.
go hang out with other people, but yeah, that's not really my scene. I'm good. I'd rather stay home.
So, alrighty, let's see. Well,
Oh yeah, so with Star Wars Day happening, so it was Saturday,
Oh, yeah.
so May 3rd. Me and Christina started watching from the prequels, so episode 1. So we watched episode 1, instantly regretted it just because it doesn't need to be a movie. Like, you can totally do without it, and Star Wars still makes sense.
It would,
Darth Maul's still badass stuff.
To me, episode 1 is more like a standalone film, like a Rogue One.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's like, my feet feel just fine today.
Jesus. Right, hang on.
Checking the old camera.
Yeah, making sure nobody. Shut up, dog.
Oh, I'm editing last week's thing, which I'm almost ready to get that all set up. But all the switch of the screens and stuff, you know how I said you were sideways and all that stuff?
Yeah.
You can't tell. You can't tell at all.
It was just to you, it wasn't to the actual video.
Yeah, it was everything was fine on the video.
Oh.
I didn't even really have to cut out. I didn't even really have to cut out too much.
Oh, cool.
Or I'm not going to have to cut out too much. It's like a lot of the stuff.
People were walking down the sidewalk, and that's why my dogs were barking.
Oh yeah, cool. Innocent
Idiots.
pedestrians, and the dogs are just harassing them.
Or
that's why I love dogs.
Our camera doesn't show all of our porch. There could have been a cat walking on our porch. I bet that's probably what it was. So we have neighborhood cats that just kind of wander.
Oh,
so
nice.
Buffy probably saw one and just freaked out.
I have one of my cats in the other bedroom with the door shut because she wants to cry and whine for some reason. I don't think we thought she was done with her cycle, but today she woke up like with something going, a chip on her shoulder, and being like, "I'm gonna be a bitch and freaking meow all freaking day." And I'm like, Yeah, you're not gonna do that
I
while
like
I'm podcasting. Go to the room.
I feel like that's just thoughts. Like they just do what they want,
Yeah,
even if it's just being an asshole.
yeah. That's.
They're free spirits.
I do. I do feel bad for these cats, though. These kids are horrible to them. Well, not all of them. They're not horrible. It's Tyler that tortures them, and then he wonders why when he walks into a room they go running.
Yeah, because you mess with them, man.
He's like, "Crap! Here comes Tyler."
Like I mess with my cat, but it's in a loving way.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Like I'll
All
mess around
right.
with them, but then I'll like give them pets and stuff.
There's a rumor from the Star Wars celebration. I'm sorry, I'm going to
Okay,
jump back to Star Wars.
go for it.
um, that there might be doing a Darth Vader TV show. Like
Okay,
it takes place between 3 and 4, or some time frame in between there.
okay.
Like maybe a TV show showing him that the pitfalls of getting his new position as the right hand man to the Emperor and going after
Hmm.
Jedi and stuff like that. At least that's what it sounds.
Could be
I
interesting.
mean, I guess it's the same writer who was writing about how Hayden Christensen is finally getting his due now because the
Hmm.
stuff he's done for the TV shows so far, and
Oh, yeah.
that that in an interview, Hayden Christensen, from the way he said it, kind of hinted to that.
Hmm.
Um,
That'd be kind
so
of cool.
it's like it would be kind of cool. I mean, I know a lot of people don't really like that many TV shows that Star Wars are producing,
Hmm.
but I love them all. In fact, there should be new
Yeah,
episodes
I'm
of
sure if
Andor
I
out
gave
right
them a
now.
chance, I would probably enjoy them. I just feel like I don't know. I want other stories that aren't in the Star Wars universe. That's just me personally. There's a lot. I liked
Well,
I liked the Skywalker story. Now that they're kind of going outside of that a little bit, I'm a little less interested.
oh, okay.
I don't know.
Well, Skeleton Crew is a good. It takes place in the universe of Star Wars, but it's not directly involved with the Republic or Empire or anything like that.
Hmm.
It's actually a planet that's not on any scope. Nobody knows where this planet even exists.
Hmm.
I think that was kind of cool because I thought that was a pretty good, just a standalone TV show that you just had
Cool.
new characters. Some talk about the Jedi, but as in, oh yeah, he must be a Jedi, but he's not,
Hmm. Yeah.
Um,
See, and the
there,
way you describe that, it sounds like a good show, but
yeah.
that's the kind of Star Wars stuff that I'm not really interested in, honestly.
Oh,
Like, it
okay.
doesn't have to do with the overall, like, Skywalker story. So, like, it's
Oh, okay.
extra that I don't feel like is necessary, just to me personally.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that's why I'm not so much into the newer stuff, just because it's kind of branching away, which is okay. It's
Right.
fine. Yeah.
Let's see. What do you think
Which
about the idea of
I still need to watch like Ahsoka and stuff because I know that actually does tie into it and everything, but I just haven't done
right? Ahsoka. God, I love that one because that's just a continuation of Rebels, you know.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's just like more. It's like okay, it's a live action continuation of Rebels that kind of fits in the universe of what's going on.
Mhm.
Like after the Empire fell, it's like there's the Republic and stuff like that. Um, but what do you think of them recasting Luke Skywalker?
I have not heard this, but
Well, they're trying to. I don't know if they actually announced it or anything, but there's some saying that they're going to be doing a show that primarily has Luke Skywalker, or at least he's going to show up in a movie or two, or something like that. They're
okay.
going to be using a new, and they're just going to recast him.
I
So
think I'm okay with that. Just because, like,
I've
I mean, Mark Hamill's fucking old, and the
yeah, and
CG can only get you so far.
Mark Hamill's came out and said who he wants to take his place.
Ah,
And
who is it?
if I remember correctly, Sebastian Stan.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
fans has been saying for years Sebastian Stan would make a good young, a Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but we'll see
people were
how that
also saying
happens.
Adam Driver would have made a good Severus Snape, but that didn't happen.
Oh my God, he would have.
Yeah,
That would have been
would have been great.
what the.
And that's part of the whole people being upset about the casting. Like, you had, and I don't use the word perfect lightly, you had the perfect casting, and then you chose not to.
He looks like Severus Snape in Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, you
exactly.
basically
He's
had
used to being a
Severus
wizard.
Snape as the
Jedis are
character.
wizards, just without wands.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He trades
Space
his
wizards.
lightsaber for a wand, which, yeah. My God, how is that?
Uh,
And he has that low key talk too. You
oh
know.
yeah, and he's got the greasy. He can do the like. Obviously, Adam Driver's I call him a pretty fella, but he's not like
Yeah,
super attractive, which is kind of how Snape was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
All
come
right.
on.
Anyway,
Who's making that? Is that Netflix
I think
or
it's HBO.
HBO? Come on, HBO, get your shit together.
Have you
Come on,
heard
that's
of
just ridiculous.
about the Mall TV show?
The Mall. Oh, yes.
They
I was going to
announced a
bring that up
Maul,
too.
Darth Maul TV show, Shadow Lord.
Oh my God. Yeah. Are they
So it
gonna?
looks like
Is
I
it
think it's gonna be animated again.
okay? Is it going
I
to
think
take
maybe.
place like right after he got chopped in half? It's like how he
Ooh,
survived.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many like details are actually like out about it. I think they just announced it at the whole like Star Wars thing.
Right. Oh, I gotta talk to Joel. Oh, Joel. Last time I talked to him, he was planning on going over there for the celebration.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. So
So
this says the series will explore Darth Maul's journey between the Clone Wars and Rebels eras,
okay,
and Sam Witwer is going to return as the voice.
okay, nice. That's a good choice. I mean, Sam Whitner, or whatever his name is.
Witwer.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
he was he was good as the voice.
I like him.
Mhm.
And didn't he star? Didn't they use his likeness and his voice for Star Killer? I think is that the name?
Ooh,
The Force Unleashed.
no, that guy was in Shameless.
Oh, okay.
Sam Witwer was in he's from oh shit, what was that show? He was a vampire. His roommate
Right,
was a
right,
werewolf.
right.
Being Human.
Almost being human. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
And there was a
I
ghost.
believe the other one was the guy from oh yeah, there was a ghost. Yeah, I believe the other guy was from Shameless, the American version.
Okay.
trying to look up his name right now.
I thought, yeah.
Cameron Monaghan,
Okay.
I believe.
That's interesting. Dang
Yeah, I
it.
believe it's Cameron Monaghan. Have we talked about Ryan Gosling going to be in a Star Wars movie?
Yeah, there is. I saw that too. They never
Okay.
really
I couldn't remember
specified
if we've
what.
talked about it on the podcast or not.
There's one, and I think they were saying that there's been a delay to the whole New Jedi movie
Oh,
or
I
something
don't know.
like that. I don't know. They're always talking about something that
Oh yeah.
I'm still confused on what's going to come first, the New Jedi or the Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
I think Mandalorian
So
Grogu because there's like a trailer or like a teaser at least. I think.
is there really? Oh,
I
well,
could be
there's
wrong.
okay then.
I thought there was.
Well, I know it's supposed to come after Ahsoka season 2, because
Okay.
Ahsoka, all that universe ties in together with what the movie's supposed to be. I think the movie's supposed to be like a bringing it all together of what he's created with some of these shows.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and weren't you
So
originally talking about they were gonna do like a trilogy based off of those? But now it just kind of sounds like it's gonna be Mandalorian and
it's
Grogu.
just it's just going to be a one-off, I think. Yeah, probably
Okay.
figured.
There
Yeah,
is
that
a first look trailer for Mandalorian and Grogu.
I will
It's a
have to
minute and
watch it
13
when I.
seconds.
Oh yeah, is
I'm
that
loading
off of
that up on my
IMDb?
YouTube right now. It's
Oh,
on YouTube.
YouTube. All right. See, I
Yeah, when
don't.
I found
I
this
personally
galactic trailer. But I will watch that later.
sometimes I don't like going to YouTube for trailers because sometimes they're
Well,
just fan made stuff.
I googled Mandalorian Grogu movie and then clicked on videos and then went down and finally found it. Because
Okay.
there's other videos of people breaking down the trailer. So I was like, okay, this has to actually be fairly legit.
Okay. Yeah, it's like I've clicked on trailers so many times, and it's like if you look through them, you start seeing them. Oh, they just pulled scenes from old movies and spliced them all together,
We had to
and
explain
it's
that
like,
one to the kids a while ago because they were looking up movie trailers on YouTube and they were like, "Oh, there's going to be this movie coming out." I'm like, "No, that's just clips from the last couple and then spliced together. That's not real, man. Sorry."
yeah. Alrighty, so I think we have our fill of Star Wars talk for the day.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, everybody. We'll talk about Star Wars again someday.
Oh yeah.
We always do. Hey, there's
I
new
wouldn't be
stuff
surprised
coming
if it
out.
was weekly somehow.
Yeah. Well, especially when I put it together.
Oh yeah. True.
Oh, all right, so we're moving on to our Hall of Fame portion.
Is there?
I kind of had a hard time with this one, the
I
Western
also
cowboy
did.
stuff, but
I
I'm
also did,
hoping
but
I got.
then once I found the couple that I like the westerns I felt comfortable with, I was like, okay, I know who I'm taking.
Yes. All right, so how do we want to do this?
Ooh. All right, flippy flip.
You got a coin handy, or come
Yeah.
here,
All right.
cat?
So I got blank and I got Bic. Blank and Bic. There we go.
All right, I picked Bic.
It's blank.
All right, balls in
Um.
your.
You know what? I'm gonna defer this over to you. Go ahead, Howard.
Oh, good, because I didn't have much. I only had one picked out. I'd have to go. And
Well,
I'm
I have
taking
two, and I kind of want my second one, so I'm kind of hoping you pick my first one.
okay, the one I picked is going to pick is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. and that's Paul
That is
Paul.
That's a good one, but not the one
I'm
I thought you
sorry.
were going to.
Okay, Paul Newman and Robert Redford. I
Nice.
put the actor's name down too because I'm unfamiliar with most of these films, so I figure I'm
Oh,
also
okay.
picking actors as well. So,
Okay.
so yeah.
Well, damn it, Howard, you didn't make that any easier on me. Because I really want to pick my second choice, but just because it's kind of oddball and funny. But I feel like I
Yeah.
should go with my heart and go with the first one. Yeah, I'm going Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday from Tombstone.
Oh my
Doc Holliday's
goodness! Why
back on the
didn't?
list, back in the Hall
And
of
he's on
Fame.
there twice. He's
Yep,
been inducted as a second time on the Hall of Fame.
yep, getting Wyatt Earp in there with him.
Nice. Why not? I completely spaced on those westerns.
I kind of want to. I don't see us picking this one in the recent future anytime soon. So at the end of
No,
this, I want to
no.
reveal the other one I wanted to pick. But
Okay. And
all right, so
your side character.
yeah, this one it's not your traditional western, uh, but that's part of what made it magical, and it only lasted a season. But they got a movie out of it. It's the space western of Firefly. I'm going Wash,
Oh my,
the
oh
pilot.
my gosh. Ah,
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
damn it. Who is that play? Isn't that played by
Alan Tudyk.
Yes, he's everywhere.
Yeah, I loved him as Wash
It's
in Firefly.
pronounced. Is it pronounced Tudyk?
I
Huh,
believe so.
interesting. Oh, I always thought it was Tydock or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I just
I think
made it
it's Tudyk.
more fancier in my name. I think it's probably I made the name more fancier in my head then.
Yeah, Tudyk. Tudyk.
Oh yeah, that sounds fair. Uh, oh, I love him. He does so many voice actors.
I
Um,
forget which one he was doing it for, but there's one of the movies he was doing the sounds of. It was probably like Hey Hey from Moana or something, and he's doing the chicken sounds.
yes, he does.
And
Hey,
there's like a behind the scenes of him recording him, and he just turns to the camera and he goes, "I went to Juilliard."
hey.
And he's just making
Well,
like chicken sounds or whatever.
was it in? He plays a character in Frozen. Um,
Duke Wesselton. And then in
yes,
Zootopia, he plays Duke Weaselton.
yes,
Or no, Duke of Wesselton. And then in Zootopia, he
yes,
was Duke Weaselton. Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
That's hilarious.
yeah. Let's see. He was
I thought
Hey
that
Hey.
was
He was. There was another one that he just did noises for. Like he wasn't actually like he didn't have lines. He was an animal of some sort. I forget what it was
no.
though. Yeah, he's done a bunch of voice stuff.
He does a lot of Disney stuff. He's in a lot
Yes.
of the Disney movies. Um,
Well, it's like once Disney gets you for something, they kind of get you for everything after that.
well, it's kind of like they also got the guy who plays oh crap from Frozen 2 or from Frozen, the snowman.
Oh, ja,
Josh Gad. Josh Gad.
Gad, thank you.
Yeah, he even plays a live action character of Gaston's little buddy.
Oh yeah, Beauty and the
So
Beast.
yes, Beauty and the Beast. Yes.
So
So
Alan Tudyk was K2SO in Andor and Rogue One.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh well,
yeah,
he does a
Moana.
lot.
Oh, he was Valentino in Wish.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
there's a bunch of
think
shit.
yeah. Okay, now to my side character.
Yes.
I picked a movie that has that the main group of characters that it's based off of this western they're all basically all stars. Well, back then they weren't really all stars, but they were up and coming stars. Um, and they're basically all stars and all side characters too at the same time. And that's the movie Young Guns and William H. Bonney, Billy the
Nice.
Kid,
Nice.
Emilio Estevez. So
Good
Billy
old
the Kid.
Emilio.
Yep. And William H. Bonney, at first I was like, what the hell? William H. Bonney? I thought Billy the Kid was on this. This is through IMDb, I'm looking. I thought Billy the Kid was in this movie. Wait a minute. I'm like, William, Billy, god damn it.
Yeah.
He
I totally
got
forgot about Young
that
Guns.
nickname. Yeah, I remembered it because I've been listening to a lot of regular music, like old music, and
Mhm.
John Bon Jovi, Young Guns theme song. So
Nice.
So yeah, and I could have probably went with a duo from that movie as well if I wanted to, but
Mhm.
I decided to go a classic film,
Nice.
Butch Cassidy
Yeah,
and the Sundance Kid.
I actually had trouble with this one. Like, I apparently don't watch a lot of westerns or like a lot of westerns. Apparently,
Neither do I. See, I
uh,
don't really.
the other duo I wanted to do, and it's not your traditional western. I was gonna pick Doc Brown and Marty McFly from Back to the Future 3.
Oh, that would have been acceptable.
But I
Just
ended up
like
going with
it just
Wyatt Earp
dawned
and
on
Doc
me.
Holliday.
It just dawned on me I could have. What movie was that again? Oh gosh, I had a
Wild
movie in my
West.
head. No, it wasn't. Well, it was a comedy. It was a comedy. God damn it!
Million Ways to Die in the West.
Not that one. Nah,
Oh,
I'll probably think about it off camera. And
probably.
it was. Well, there's definitely a couple duos in there I could have gone with, and it was a comedy, but a funny. It wasn't. Whatever. I'm not gonna blow my brain out for that. It's like it was in my head, but no, it's
Now it's
not.
gone.
So, anyways, everybody, thank you for listening to the side quest after side quest after side quest. And are you
The
frozen?
video,
Oh no.
the video froze on you, but at the moment it froze, you said, "Thanks everybody for listening to the." I was like, "Did he forget the name of the show? Like, what's happening right now?" And then it just sped up. So, my bad.
Alright. Oh, we'll try that again. Thank you for listening to SideQuest Chronicles. We
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed the show. We got some real life advice in there too for you today too as a side quest.
Yeah. Apparently that's happening.
I don't think it's going to happen that often, but hey, I mean, if you want us to answer some advice stuff, hey, we'll be willing to do that too. I think.
Hey, leave a comment. See what happens.
Might not be good advice, but
Oh yeah, we're not claiming to be knowledgeable, or yeah, whatever. Anyway.
yeah, you had it right. Not knowledgeable. All right. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.
See you later. Bye.